Hey kids, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Here we go again. This one's kind of personal, kind of filling you all in on some things. I have an aunt. I love her dearly. She was kind of like my big sister. I was the oldest in a single parent home, and in the summertime, my aunt would come stay with us, keep an eye on us. Most of the time it was good. I was a little challenging at times, the way I am. But she still held her ground, which I was kind of happy to see. Well, the title of this is Emotional Hostage, and that's kind of where she's at right now. She has a junkie boyfriend. And when I say junkie, I don't mean he's just trash. I mean he shoots up in the whole bit. Seems like her check matters to him. That way he can afford his habit, you know. I've seen it for myself. I stayed with him a couple months. He he had all the meth head characteristics. One, you know, he couldn't sit still. Foot was always shaking. Always. It was weird. I know I keep rocking. Um, I need a rocking chair. Old guy needs his rocking chair. Anyway, it came down to a point where I was I was in another part of the state, and I wanted to get out of there. And supposedly my aunt and her boyfriend had this trailer lined up. Rent was going to be like $450 a month for us to stay there, plus split the electric bill three ways. You know, hey, that sounded good to me. Okay, well, I get there and I start noticing some things. Dude's got a box of needles. Yeah, and he has a prescription for Suboxone, which we all know that's code for I get high legally off from almost heroin. Yeah. I discovered more and more as time went on and how he was manipulating her money. And it just, I started I started flagging her and she started seeing, yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. And I had to let the girl know that we were going to rent this trailer from, what kind of character she was renting to. I hope she knows me and I hope she sees this. I haven't done hard drugs since the mid 80s, maybe late 80s. That's it. This guy's full blown junkie. It just seems like I saw him using her money to save them in every situation, you know. He tried to turn it around and make it seem like, oh, it's all his fault that we didn't get that trailer. No, we didn't get that trailer because, dude, you're a junkie. Plain and simple. You're a junkie who's manipulating my aunt through her emotions. And it pains me to see that. I got a first-hand glimpse of all that. You want to beat his ass, you know what I mean? But that isn't the way to solve the problem. She's left him once or twice before and seems to always go back, but they don't have any kind of real relationship, you know? Just his dependence on her and He's made her emotionally dependent on him. And I'm so sorry and sad to see it. He's kind of, you know how an abuser isolates their victim from everyone? That's what he's done with her. He's isolated her from me, from her own sister, from her own brother, and even her older brothers, which only one of them is still alive. That's what an abuser does. He isolates you from everyone rather than saying, hey, yeah, come one, come all, visit all the time, let's have fun. Like a normal setting. Exactly. Anyway, Joanne, I hope you heard this. I really care about you, and I'm sad that you're being abused like that. I right now I don't need a place to live, but if it came down to you needing you needing someone to rely on, I had 2 years here, 2 years before this, 2 years before that. I've even got an 8-year history of receipts. I always pay my rent. That's what you do. And I never relied on other people to pay my way. I smoke pot and I drink. I afford my own habit. Otherwise, I don't have that habit. There's no sense in it. Anyway, guys, hey, if you like this story, go ahead and hit that like button. I think it's down here somewhere. Yeah. And share it. Yeah. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that greatly. And get all notifications. On the weekends, I haven't been posting. I need to give it a break. I can spread these out more. Anyway, until the next one, guys, peace out.